Hi, my name is Alex Smith, and I'm here as per the instructions and the final step of the Django Reddit application to create a video to kind of just showcase all the tasks that were needed and assigned to complete the Django Reddit application. Sorry. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the entire process of all the tasks that, just showing that they work. Me running, the manage.py server to kind of like run the environment to show the application and just show you all the tasks that you told me to follow through and show you that they work. So basically, we are gonna go over to my browser. This is my IDE, and we are going to first off run the server. So let me do that first and foremost. So Python manage.py run server, and also I will actually. It's a little bit hard to see the actual words here, so I'm gonna actually move this a little bit just so that you can see it too. My camera, I mean. I'll move it a little bit down over here just so that you can see it a little bit more. But yeah, Python manage.py run server. So I'm gonna run that first. Give that a second, and it's running. And actually, I'm gonna put this over on the side so that you could then see, just so that you know I'm actually running the server. I'm not just like pulling up some random website. That you can see that it actually is running. Everything is running fine, and that it's running from my end. So basically, you can see down here again. It's a little bit hard to see, but starting development server at 127 0.0.0.1 800. Right. I'm going to right click right here, and it brings it up on my end. And there we go. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to close this. Now, just minimize it, And we're going to go through all the tasks to show you that they're actually working. And I actually am going to put this in full. I actually do have all the tasks right here. I'm going to bring it onto my other monitor that's not being shown here, just so that you can have a full view of the website here. Because as you can first see, first off, the website is fully running. That was the first task, first and foremost. Hey, just to make it run. But anyway, I'm going to actually put this on the side so that way I can actually look at the tasks while I'm showing you them actually working. So let me move that a little bit over here, bring that over there. And all right, let's get started and I'll show you all the tasks. So I'm just gonna read through the task instructions for the Django Reddit project and just kind of go through them one by one. Hi there, you're going to make edits on the Django project. The Django project is a super simple version of Reddit. Note that the repo uses terminology that differs from Reddit terminology. So first, clone the repo and complete the following tasks. Make it work. And also, a little bit of a side note is, basically, when downloading all the dependencies, I actually just updated all the dependencies to the newest version because basically working with the old dependencies, they're so old and archaic from years and years back. A lot of it doesn't really work anymore, and especially on my MacBook because I go back and forth between my Windows laptop and my MacBook. The Python version that uses that Django version back then is no longer supported on Mac, so I just upgraded all the dependencies to the newest version. So yeah, just side note. But anyway, number one, make it work. There are a couple of bugs in the repo. Depending on your version, bugs are very likely to occur. We expect you to fix these bugs and make the original code run. Deliverables, make a post with your full name and the date, July 4th, 2023, format, and send over the screenshot. So yeah, we're gonna do that up here. We're gonna go up to submit. And basically, we're going to type in my name, so Alex Smith. And for the date, I'm just going to put in the date that was, said there, July 4th, even though right now for me, as in the making of this, is July 15th. But we're going to put in July 4th. So let's put that in there right now. So July 4th, 2023. All right, there we go. You can see that here. I'm going to click submit. And submission created. You can see that here, the submission, there's a little edit button, which we're gonna get into in the later task. But if you go back home, you can see that the post is right there as well. So there we go, task one is done. Now, on to task two. For submissions that have URL, the code will automatically direct you to the URL rather than the submissions detail page. We're gonna change it. When the user clicks on the submission/post from the home page, it will direct them to the detail submission page. Please find the right views.py function. If a submission has a URL, we'll just display the URL as an additional line instead. So the deliverables, you're going to make two posts, one with a URL and the other one without a URL and send over the post, okay? So we're gonna do that. So first we're gonna make another post that's just a simple post, no URL. So kind of like in the screenshot that you gave too. I'm gonna call it testing without a URL. I'm gonna click submit, and there we go. You see it here too. Now we're gonna make another post, but this time it's gonna have a URL. And just like in the original repo, when you put in a URL, once you click on a link here that has a URL, it will redirect you back to the URL and not to the actual post details. So I had to change that too, and that is changed now. So we're gonna do that as well. We're gonna call this testing with a URL. And for the URL, let's just make it the one that you have here. So https community1.io and submit. There we go. You can see the URL down there as well. And if you go down to home, you can see right here, the URL is right beneath the actual title of the post. So there we go. You know what? I'm doing a quick jump cut real quick because I realized after recording the entire video, as you can see with all the additional posts, that I actually never clicked on the actual post to show you that it goes to the post details and not to the URL link, which is my bad. So just to show you, I'm gonna click on it. There you go. It sends you to the post details. And if you want, you could just click on the link down below and it sends you to the link. So just to show you that it does work, it does actually send you to the post details, and that is the completion of that task. Now, on to step 3. Let's add some additional information, submissions and comments on the user profile, deliverables. Make a couple of posts after registering yourself and take a screenshot of your profile with a list of comments and submissions. Now, I actually could just go to my actual profile right now, but to kind of just show you that this works if I make another, profile altogether, let's actually log out. So there we go, we're logged out. Now let's go over to register. And we're gonna make a brand new login, a brand new just profile altogether. Let's call the username Paul. I'll put in the password as well. There we go. I'm gonna click sign up. And there we go, we are signed in. Right now we're Paul, and as Paul, let's go over to profile. We see nothing right there, no submissions or comments. So let's go make some. So submit, we're gonna make a quick one. Hi, this is neat. Let's make another one. I made a post on a Django app. I spelled Django wrong if I'm right, yeah. Or actually no, I think I spelled it right, but anyway. I made a post on the Django app. Okay, click submit. All right, let's go to home. We can see all of these 3 posts we made right here that I made using the Paul account, not my original account. Let's go over to my profile and you can see all the submissions that I made. So everything is right here. And also, I also had to make sure about this as well, because right before I started making this video, I realized, oops, I'm seeing all of my submissions and comments on other people's profiles as well. I fixed it so that if you go to, let's say, my original profile, see nothing there. So there we go. And also, just to kind of show you as well, even though you didn't say this, I also made sure that, if I make a comment, the comments also show up as well. So let me put in a comment here. This is a comment. It's my first one. Sorry, one. And I know I spelled comment wrong. I'm sorry. But submit. There we go. Let's refresh. You see it right there. And if you go over to my profile, you see that comment there too. This is the comment. It's my first one. It was posted 4 seconds ago. So there we go. And that is task 3. Now, number 4, let's add an edit button on the comment page that allows the right user to edit his own submissions, the deliverables. Take 2 screenshots of the new comments page with the functioning edit button. First screenshot shows a submission, and the second screenshot shows the same submission with the same ID, but with the edited content. Okay, so just to go over this one more time. Take 2 screenshots of the new comments page with the functioning edit button. So like I showed you earlier though, I did make the edit button, so let's click on this one. You'll see the edit button right there. And this is the post with the edit button, and it fully works. So let's go click on the edit button, and right now it will bring you to the edit page where you can edit your post. So I can edit the post, I can change the title, I can add in a URL, add in text. So you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna call this, as you kind of see in your kind of screenshot that you gave to, we're gonna call this V2. Let's save it. There we go. Submission edited successfully. So there we go. The edit is made. If you go back to the home page, you'll see it there too. If you go up to profile, you will see it right over here. There we go. Yep, right there. And if you want, you can make another edit as well. So let's say I put in text. This is a description. I know I'm spelling this wrong. I'm sorry. But this is a description for the Django application. And just because I like to keep it neat, there we go. Fix it. Click save. And there we go. You see it there too. And again, go over the profile. There we go. You still see it there. I didn't put in details on there just because it wasn't asked of me. I could have, but just because it wasn't, it said, hey, put it in there, just put it in there. But there you go. You can see it there as well. So, yep. And there we go. That is all the task, with the last task being what I'm doing right now, which is finally, please upload a YouTube or Loom video going over the live demo with the above tasks. And there we go. That is my full Django application, my full just Reddit clone of Django. It took a little bit of time just because the dependencies were really old, and then I had to familiarize myself with how everything was structured in the repo. But after that, I just got to work and it's all done. And yep, there we go. That is my full Django Reddit application. And to whoever is watching this, thank you for your time. And I look forward to hearing back from you. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you.